Sometimes your teacher is going to assign you digital interactive notebook pages to add to your already existing digital interactive notebook. So watch this tutorial to find out how to do just that. Okay, you opened up Google Classroom and your teacher assigned you something that has the words DIN in it. DIN means this goes in your digital interactive notebook. And the title for this one is Setting Up for Writing. So I'm going to open that assignment up. And the instructions are to apply Wednesday's asynchronous work to slide 6 in your digital interactive notebook, and apply extra pages for Wednesday's asynchronous work to slide 7 as well. And there's a tutorial video that will be added to this also. So after I read the instructions, I'm going to go into my Google Drive because I know this is my digital interactive notebook. So I'm going to locate it in my Google Drive, and here it is, my ELA. I'm going to click it, and this is what it looks like. So the instructions are to go to slide 6 and apply the slide titled Wednesday's asynchronous work. So I'm going to go to slide 6 on the left side of my screen. I'm going to right click it, and then I'm going to select apply layout, and you're going to see a whole nother menu populate to the right of it. I'm going to drag my cursor across that bar, and I'm going to find the slide that she told me to add. Now, oops, I forgot what it was. So I'm going to go back to my Google Classroom, and it's Wednesday's asynchronous work. And then I have to look for one that says extra pages for Wednesday's asynchronous work for slide 7. So I'm going to go back to my digital interactive notebook. I'm going to right click. I'm going to apply. I'm going to find Wednesday's asynchronous work. It's at the very bottom. So I'm going to click it, and you'll see that it populated with the slide that she pre-made. These slides are just like workbook pages or photocopied pages that you would receive in the classroom, but because of distance learning, we're going to do it digitally. The next instruction is to apply extra pages for Wednesday's asynchronous work to slide 7. So I'm going to go back to my digital interactive notebook, go to slide 7, right click, find apply layout, find extra pages right here for your Wednesday asynchronous work, and it populates it. Now it doesn't look like much on the left side of my screen because these are boxes that I need to type on. So let's take a mini tour of your digital interactive notebook. Now on some of the things that could be on your pages are links. On this particular page is a link to a video. Now if I hover over it, I should see a crossbar with arrows at the end of each bar, and that tells me that there is a link. So I right click it and it should appear. There you go, right click, and then the address of the video appears at the bottom, the link. I also know it's a link because it's highlighted. So if you want to view this video, you just click the link and follow the instructions on the page. Another convenience link is the next page link. So if I hover over it, either at the right end or the left end, the crossbar will appear. I right click and the link will appear at the bottom. So I'm going to click it. And the next page icon appears again. There's also the previous page icon, and it does just that. It takes you to the previous page. So I'm going to hover over it without clicking my mouse or my trackpad, and I'm going to wait until I get the crossbar with arrows at every end of the bars. I'm going to left click it, and the link appears, and then I'm going to click. Now sometimes you may accidentally delete one of the links or some of the things that you need to interact with. The teacher has to leave these open for you to use. Unlike some of the text here, you can't manipulate it. But if you accidentally hit backspace, delete, or Control X, just know that you can click Control Z and it will undo everything you did in order. So just keep in mind that the delete, the backspace, and Control X are things you do not want to press, because it is just like the trash can or a shredder. if you were to lose your homework in it. So you want to make sure you don't use those buttons in this digital interactive notebook. You want to stay away from using that. If for any reason you lose any icons or any links to any one of these pages, you can try to find it by applying the layout again. But sometimes it's really hard to tell because these pages will look the same. Your best bet is if Control-Z doesn't work, you want to ask your teacher for help. All right, so enjoy your digital interactive notebook, boys and girls. Have a great day.